Hi friends, today we are going to see how to use SIP extensions in external network. This is Prasar system. Let's see what settings we need to do. Go in logical partition. By default for Prasar system, calls from wipe to wipe is enabled. In other servum GNX or PNX, they are restricted. You need to allow them. In license management, check whether you have SIP extension license. See, IP subscriber license are 200. Go in system prerequisite. Check how many SIP extensions are you enabled. After that, go in security setting. Enable this flag, allow SIP extension registration. Then go in network parameter. Connect your system's WAN port in customer network. Give its IP address from customer network. Give proper default gateway, subnet mask, and also give global DNS or local DNS to provide internet to this system. In router details, give ISP provided static IP. Customer must have static IP to use this facility. If you are using Spurs phones, then click on web server management. Change Spurs port. By default it is 80. Sometimes 80 also used by some other appliances of network. You must change this Spurs port, anything suitable to you, and go in wipe parameter. Check SIP RTP ports. By default SIP RTP ports are 5060, 5060 for TCP. For TLS it is 5061, and RTP listening port for matrix by default is 8000. I have changed to 45000 because DVR or NVR also has 8000 ports, so I have given higher range ports by which cannot be monitored by for your firewalls. The reason behind this is when you use low range ports, your firewall monitors each and every packets. When you use higher range ports, firewall reduces scanning of every packet. So I have used 45000. RTP packets are real time traffic, so you can't see whether they are open or not. You can only see 5060, 5061 are open against your public IP address. You have to forward ports like 45000 to 50000. Whole range means 5000 ports you need to assign for RTP ports. Forward 5060, 5061 and 45000 to 50000 ports to your WAN port of EPBX, and also forward Spurs port to WAN port of EPBX. Again I am telling you, forward 5060 UDP, 5060 TCP, 5061 TLS, 45000 to 50000. I have not mentioned anywhere 50000, but you have to forward 45000 to 50000 to WAN port of this system. The reason behind this is RTP traffic uses random ports, any random ports. In 45000 to 50000 there is no fixed port for RTP traffic because it is audio and video traffic. So forward 45000 to 50000 to your in your firewall to WAN port of IPPBX. After giving DNS and default gateway, go in maintenance. Check in network diagnosis, connectivity, click on start test. If you get successful for both APNS FCM, then consider your system is connected with the internet. Right now we are going to configure SIP extension. In VoIP configuration, go in SIP extension, choose any port which you want to register. I am using 70. Give name, extension number, for authentication password you must refer this note given by Matrix. Authentication password in HTTP authentication password must follow following requirements. Minimum length must be 6 character. Password must include at least one uppercase, one lowercase, one number and one special character. Allowed character are 0 to 9, A to Z, capital A to Z. All special character except percentage is equal to hash plus and backward slash, less than, greater than, commas are not allowed. So you must give any strong password which includes alphanumeric special character. Here you can see generate tab. Don't use generate tab. If we use generate tab, then this gives such password which is not able to memorize. You use your password, strong password. No, don't use common password like matrix @123 or admin @123. It increases chances of VoIP hacks. So use your strong password and don't use this password. If you want to register Matrix proprietary phones with this SIP extension, then you can use generate password options, because Matrix extended IP phone don't need to give IP address in phone. Only OpenSIP phones like Grandstream, Cisco, these phones need to input passwords. I am giving this password only for testing purpose, but you must never use common passwords. It increases chances of VoIP hacking. Enable use SIP extension. Tick this use SIP extension, and here in call appearance by default 02 is given. Change it to 1. If you give 02, then it will show second call. Means you can attend 2 calls on SIP extensions. Submit. Go in location 1. Enable device. Tick enable device. Select device type. If you are using third party OpenSIP phone, select any standard SIP. Submit. Don't give MAC address. Submit. Now we are going to configure OpenSIP phones. I am using soft phone. You can have hard phones also. SIP account setting. Give display name, username, extension number, password as given by me. Authorization name is same, extension number. In domain give public IP of ISP if you are using in external network. I am giving this only for testing purpose. If you are using any SIP phone in external network, in domain or SIP server address, give ISP's public IP address. If you are using in internal network of customer, give local IP address. In my case, I can give WAN port IP address here. If I am using in local network, if I am using in external network, external internet, I must need to give ISP public IP address. If as earlier I have told you, SIP and SIP and TLS ports are 5060, 5061. If you have changed to any other port, higher ports rather than 5060, give colon and mention that port here against IP address. Domain, in domain, IP address colon port. Click select on domain, send outbound via domain. This setting available in only X-Lite SIP phone. This setting is not available in hard phones. Okay, then apply, okay, and close. Right now it will not register because I have given dummy public IP address. In this way you can register your third party or matrix SIP phone in external networks. In matrix SIP phone cases, you have to input public IP address in primary server address and SPURGE port 1025 which is mentioned here. I will show you. Web server port. See this SPURGE port. For matrix extended IP phones, you need to provide SPURGE port 1025 in phone setting, and for primary IP address give public IP address of system, and check by opening ping.eu is 5060 1025 are showing open against your public IP address. If they are not open, then contact with your IT support team or firewall vendor. The all port must be open against public IP address, and that traffic must be diverted to WAN port of IPv6 IP address. For RTP ports, you can't see if RTP ports are open because they are real time traffic. They only opens when voice communication is going on. You can't see this port is open. Only forward port range 45,000 or anything you can use 61,000 to 62,000. For my reference, I used 45,000 to 50,000. 5,000 total. 5,000 ports must be forward to WAN port IP address, and don't enter single entries while forwarding port in firewall. Use 45,000-50,000. Total whole range must be forwarded to WAN port IP address of IPv6 for both TCP and UDP. Thank you friends. If you like this video, then please forward to your friends and subscribe my channels. And if you want any other video on any other topic, please comment in comment box. Thank you.